Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I do have a predictions episode for you guys, and that is a very, very early predictions video on Captain America 4, which was announced to be in production mere hours after the last episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier released. Well, I say in production, more like very early production, so it is coming out at some point, just nowhere near now. So here are my predictions, albeit very early ones, for the film. And, of course, the predictions will be updated once it gets closer to the film's release, and we know some more about it, other than it exists. So, I think, well, obviously, we're going to see Sam as Captain America. That one's literally, we know that for a fact. I also think that Bucky will return as the Winter Soldier. With that title, he might go by White Wolf, but I think just for recognition's sake, he's going to be the Winter Soldier again. I also think this is my first prediction, and something that they're probably going to do. Well, in the comics, when Sam became Captain America, Torres took over as the Falcon. And who got introduced in episode 1 of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Why? Joaquin Torres. So I think, in this film, we will see Joaquin Torres take up the mantle of the Falcon. Do I think it'll be straight away? Do I think we'll see him at the start of the film as the Falcon? Possibly. He might just swoop on in as the Falcon. Or he might take it up towards the end of the film. I don't know. But that would also mean that there is now 2 flying characters in Captain America's little group. Of course, being Captain America himself, Sam, and Joaquin, the Falcon, which would be very OP and would lead to some very nice looking aerial battle shots, so looking forward to that. Also, I have a prediction for the main villain of this film. Well, I just want to say, as a result of the final episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I think the Flag Smashers are gone. Like, they're done as villains, or even as an organisation. I think they're just gone off the face of the MCU. So I have 2 possibilities for the main villain of this film. Number 1, Baron Zemo, because of course, it's Baron Zemo. We know his history with the whole superhero group of people, so he might be back on that again. He might be helping Sam, Bucky, and Joaquin. Don't know. But I also have another prediction for the main villain of this film. Now, this probably won't surprise any of you. John Walker, the US agent. Yes, I fully think he could be the main villain of this film. Granted, he had a little bit of a superhero-y moment at the end of the last episode. He's still not the best of dudes, so I'm going to say it's going to be either... It's going to be either John Walker or Baron Zemo. Or hell, it could be both. And if that is the case, that could make for a very, very interesting villain combination, because John, in the comics, has a bit of a checkered history, whether he's a villain. He's largely considered an anti-hero, but in the MCU, I suspect he's going to go either one way or the other. Because in the comics, he's led the Dark Avengers, who are the direct antithesis to the Avengers, and the West Coast Avengers, who are the Avengers for the West Coast of America, as the name would suggest. So, his character arc could go either way, or it could go both ways. So he could lead the Dark Avengers at some point, and then switch to the West Coast Avengers, or vice versa. But I think in this film, if he is going to be in it, he's going to be one of the main villains, if not the main villain, alongside Baron Zemo, or instead of Baron Zemo. Who knows? Anyways, that's going to do it for this very, very, very early predictions video for Captain America 4. We don't even know the subtitle yet. So, as always, people, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's YouTube channels. Her link is down the link tree in the description. My sub button is down there. Yep, that big red one. Unless you've already subscribed, and it's grey. Thanks for that, by the way. Don't forget to comment as well, because why not? And to let me know what your early predictions are for this film, if you have any at all, or if you agree with mine. Like, I'll be alright with that. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Stereo, and Roxanne on her blog. Those links are also down in the link tree in the description. And lastly, of course, don't forget to share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.